One, making a positive impact on the thousands of New Mexicans affected by lung disease. That's exactly what you'll be doing if you participate in the Albuquerque Fight for Air Climb. I spoke with the CEO of the Greater Albuquerque Association of Realtors, Kent Cravens, to find out more about this challenge, how it got started, and how you can take part. Joining us this morning, we have Kent Cravens, the CEO of Greater Albuquerque Association of Realtors. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Kent, thank you so much for joining us as well because we're talking about a very important event that's going to be coming up to benefit many New Mexicans who are struggling with lung disease. So let's start with what the Lung Association in New Mexico is.
Well, actually, the Lung Association is one of the oldest associations, if not the oldest associations in New Mexico. And it dates back to the time where New Mexico was considered a place for people with tuberculosis and other lung diseases to come and get some relief because of the dry climate and high altitude. So it's kind of been around for a very long time, over 112 years maybe. And so they pride themselves in that. Their first executive director was Clinton P. Anderson, a well-known New Mexican in our history. And so, it dates back a long ways. And their big goal these days is to make sure that the research is getting done to cure lung diseases, cancers, emphysema, asthma, other things that afflict people with lung disease.
And a lot of that research, it costs a whole lot of money. And this is where events come in to help out tremendously in that fight to determine how to battle these type of diseases. So there is a Fight for Air Climb event that's coming up soon.
Right.
Tell me about that and how we can get involved.
Well, people may recognize the Fight for Air Climb because it's historically been held at the Hyatt Hotel, and people gather there, mostly firefighters, first responders, police, and EMTs, and they put these teams together and they just have a ball climbing the stairs all the way to the top, and they do it for time. Unfortunately, COVID has kind of changed our event, or maybe fortunately, it might be a good transition. But the event is going to be held in an outdoor venue at the Firefighter Academy, and the Firefighter Academy has a lot of different types of physical activities that people can engage in. And there are stairs to climb, and there are tires to turn over and sledgehammers to swing and all those kinds of things. So it'll be a really fun event. Teams are being put together to do this. I know we at the Greater Albuquerque Association of Realtors, we have a team going out Saturday morning to compete for a time and see if we can measure up. And so it'll be a lot of fun.
What's so interesting about this, as you just mentioned, they're building teams to kind of compete. So you guys are definitely doing it, one, because it's a great cause, but two, you guys get some bragging rights if you do well.
I'll tell you what, I sent out a CEO challenge. Now that I'm a CEO, I can do that. And I sent out some letters around town, and I got some takers. And so we will see who the fastest CEO in Albuquerque is.
Oh, that sounds like a good competition that we're going to be able to see. Okay, so there's a lot of people that watch our show, and I know they're very much into fitness, and I think this will be right up their alley. When is the event, and how can they get signed up?
April 10th, 2021. That's this coming Saturday. And so our team has a tea time, if you will, of 10:30. And that's how it's being set up so that we can be consistent with COVID requirements and social distancing. The venue's supportive of that because it's open air. And of course, the guidelines will be strictly followed, masks and so forth. But you can sign up at www.fightforairclimb.org/Albuquerque. So they do this all over the country, but Albuquerque, because we're, as you say, kind of in tune with fitness, we tend to be more geared towards doing some of these things, and we do really well with it. The phone number, by the way, is 505-814-7664. Victoria is on the other end of that line. She'll be happy to take your registration over the phone.
Now, Kent, along with all the fun that goes in with all of this, tell me why you decided to get involved.
Terry told me to.
Oh, there you
Terry
go.
Huertas is the executive director of the Lung Association. And she's been very, very dedicated over the years. We worked very, very closely together when I was in the state legislature. She was director of MAD. We worked very closely to get some good things done for the citizens of New Mexico with regard to drunk driving and DWI. And she's just continued that legacy, as have I, in doing things for the community. And she asked me to get involved and help her spread the word. And I've never told Terry no, and I don't intend to start now. So
You better not, right? You know better.
Yep.
All kidding aside, though, this is a great event for an amazing cause to help those battling with lung disease. For people who are watching right now, if they want more details, where can they find it?
Go to www.fightforAirClimb.org/Albuquerque or call Victoria at 505-814-7664.
Perfect. Cravens, once again, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck.
Thanks. It'll be a lot of fun.